Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. Messages from the ancestors. It's an October reading. The veil is thinning between the human world and the spirit world. So we're going to have a look how that works out for you, Cancer. It is a general reading. It is timeless. Whenever you come across this, there'll be a message here, there'll be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it. We're going to look at 6 tarot cards. Also a couple of oracles towards the end. See if we can get some good advice, guidance, messages and clarity from the ancestors for you, the Cancer Collective. Wow. That is an interesting start. The 4 of Swords. Yes. Healing, recuperation. Taking time out, replenishing your energies. It's been busy. It's been interesting. It's been varied. And you're kind of in a state of fatigue right now. Trying to overcome this fatigue. And trying to increase your energy by taking rest, sleep, eating well, drinking, hydrating is very important for Cancerians. We see you here as the King of Wands, King of Fire. You are very much making use of the fiery element within you. Right now, Cancer, when it comes to a decision, you're pretty quick. Your mind is sharp, intuition is sharp, inside instincts, hunches, all working well. Following your passion, following your soul's desire, trying to fulfill your divine blueprint and trying to live to your divine purpose in life. We have a Queen of Swords here, very decisive, clear, truthful. She has that sword of clarity and truth, transparency, higher communications, clear thinking, logical, calculating. Could be someone in your friend group. Could be an advisor, could be a counselor. But it could also be the inner counselor. So you're working with 2 elements, possibly, the fire and the air. Trying to think of new ideas, how you can improve your life, especially when it comes to the state of the physical body. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. Dealing with the past. The ancestors are worried that you haven't cleared up all your dealings with the past, that there may be some remnants that could have crept into the present, creeping into the future, that's impacting you, wearing you out physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually. So it's to do with finances. It's to do with being comfortable in the material world. Cancers need to be comfortable in their material world, otherwise they cannot function to their optimum capabilities and talents. You're working on a project, you could be involved at work if you're retired, could be a side hustle, maybe a new business, new ideas, working on something. It doesn't have to necessarily be rewarded with money, but it's got to be rewarded with energy. Some of the things you'll be doing, money doesn't even come into it. There are much more important other reasons, like your physical well-being, your emotional, your mental and your spiritual well-being. So we see here with the Five of Cups, it can be challenging, emotionally unfulfilling for you, this period right now in October. The ancestors trying to bring you some extra cups. They want you to fill your cups of love, self-love, and not worry about how much love you're giving to others. As long as you're looking after yourself, doesn't mean you're going to be selfish. It just means things need to run smoothly in your life, and there are certain conditions according to your divine blueprint. We have the Seneschal. Now, the Seneschal is a very self-confident and self-respecting person. They have a lot of inner grounding, inner stability. They are connected to the earth. They have a solid foundation in life, balance, safety, security. They're dependable, reliable, full of integrity, and they are the most responsible people that you can think of. So, that is you in that case. People may give you challenges, they may give you responsibilities that you didn't ask for. So you've got to keep your mind sharp. They're giving you all these keys, they're giving you these responsibilities because you are reliable, you're full of integrity, you're stable. So, does it feel you're being used, or is this really an exchange of energies so that both parties can benefit? You're very faithful to your ideas, you're very faithful to your dreams, you're very faithful to people around you, but you're also very busy. So, if you need to, you can walk away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation, and you may feel like a bride in a cage. People are offering you love. They're offering you energy. They're offering you things. But these things don't make you happy. The bride feels caged. That's why you need to look after your health. Your health comes first, your physical health and your mental health especially. So don't be tempted to be sidetracked. People will try and distract you from your true path because they don't have this path. They don't have a clear idea of who they are, why they're here, what is their purpose in life, whereas you do. You have a very clear idea and a very clear purpose, always have had, from birth. But yes, life is full of distractions. You have been distracted. And you have been other people's distraction as well. But now you have seen clearly who you are. You are not this bride in a cage. You are the seneschal, and you should feel very confident of yourself. You hold your head high, and you know what's good for you. You also know what's good for other people, but they don't always want to know about that. That's what you've learned over the years. The ancestors have helped you already. It's giving you lots of answers, giving you lots of hints, like guidance, protection, security. So they have a continued presence in your life. So this Queen of Swords could well be one of your ancestors. Someone you probably weren't connected to very closely, but they have always kept an eye on you. And they want to guide you further, and they want to guide you. They want you to believe in yourself. In this self. They want you to discard the bride in the cage. You don't need that. You're walking away. You need to walk away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. Anything that emotionally derails you, or if you feel it's holding you back, you need to work through it with your mind, your spirit, your emotions, your emotional strengths. So, Cancer. There's some interesting messages here. The ancestors see you as the boss. You're a boss person. You are a cardinal sign, Cancer. You are the sign of the leader. There are 4 signs in the Western astrology. There's Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries. They are the 4 cardinal signs, and you are one of them. You are one of the kings. You are one of the knowing people. You're one of the innovators. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. It's been a pleasure reading for you. And see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.